yeah, I pushed for him. I pushed hard for him because I like the guy. He's a good friend to me. He's a good dude. He puts in the work. He does things without being told. He puts in extra promotion without being told. And that's the type of people that deserve these types of opportunities, which makes me really, really proud to say that last Saturday, I personally got to witness Pretty Boy Smooth put pen to paper and sign his NWA contract, which I was immensely happy for. Which I'm still gonna get you back for not telling me until the day of because you said that I was gonna spaz out, which right, but still, I love you, brother. But I find it funny that that everybody knew except me. And I mean, I wasn't I'm not mad. Obviously, I'm not actually mad. I was immensely happy. I was so proud. Never I don't really know how to describe it. It's just when I see my friends earn things that they've been working very hard for and that I've witnessed them work very hard for, it just makes me happy. Like that's why I love this shit. That's why I love professional wrestling because it's not even a matter of like, oh my God, I'm getting paid. Da, 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 da. It's like, oh my God, like I get to know these guys. I get to be friends with everybody. I get to be a part of the industry and I get to see everyone's stories unfold right in front of my eyes. And that I have to say is probably the best part of working in the wrestling industry is just seeing these people put in the work and watching them get their flowers. And so, with that, I have to say I'm extremely proud of Pretty Boy Smooth. He earned it, he deserves it. I'm very excited to see where his character now goes with the NWA. I think he's going to do some great things in the NWA, being the most dominant attraction in professional wrestling. And along with Pretty Boy Smooth, we did also have Slade, did resign to another 2 year deal. Aaron Stevens as well resigned to a new 2 year deal, as well as Tiffany Nieves, Colby Carino, and Kerry Morton. So I honestly feel the NWA roster right now is the strongest it's been in a very long time, especially with a lot of other people coming in. I mean, we got Hardway coming in, which is Dalton McKenzie and Jack Vaughn. We got the Hex back. We got freaking all these other big time people. We got Pastor CeeLo coming in. I love him. That man's a fucking trip. Like I swear, I just love him. He turns it on so quickly. And I think that's also like the other thing I really love about professional wrestling, working it like being able to work in the back, is like seeing them go from, normal person, how they are every day, within like 3 seconds, basically just go right into character. So I don't necessarily want to say that wrestling is fake. It's not. It's more so storyline and acting, just like movies, just like TV. And I feel, but at the same time, though, like these guys are putting their bodies on the line for this shit. Like they are doing some really crazy shit. Um, and I respect it. I respect it wholeheartedly because it's not for the lighthearted. It's definitely not. And I give you your flowers as well, Gordy, because doing professional wrestling and going all around the country and traveling and driving and doing all those hours, like it's hard. It's very, very hard. And you got to have work ethic, you have to have grit, you have to have determination, and it's got to be something you really, really want to do in order to survive.
Right. And it's like something that I was talking not too long ago with one of my coaches about.
Mhm.
Like right now it sucks and everything. It happened to go from city to city and mess up your body, but like let's say 10, 20 years from now, if you're not doing it, you're going to look back and be like, with all the people you met and the people you rode with and all that, it's going to be like, damn, I missed that.
Exactly. Like, it's not even necessarily like, I'm starting to learn it's not even necessarily like the wrestling itself that you guys like when you say I miss it, it's more so like the road trips, the friendships, like all the stories, and that's more so like where it's like I miss this. And I can tell because like every show I go to now, like I got a different story to tell. And I'm having the time of my life just because I've been a wrestling fan since I was a kid. And this really has opened up my eyes to what I genuinely want to do for the rest of my life. And I could actually say this industry is what I want to be in for the rest of my life. I don't want to work in any other industry. I want to do this. I want to do wrestling. And I'm ready. I'm more than ready to put in the work. I'm ready to be a student. I'm ready to learn everything I need to. And at the same time though, like this really has been fun. It genuinely has. And Irving, shut the fuck up. Stop talking shit in the fucking comments over on YouTube. I swear to God. Anyway, we're gonna move on now because I'm taking up too much time. Now, Tommaso Ciampa did confirm this past week that his contract will be expiring. Now, Donnie's correct me. Is his contract expiring at the end of this month? Or is there no confirmation on that?
No confirmation on when, but most likely I do believe it's soon because they already transitioned Johnny and Candice as a duo instead of a trio and removed the call me a jackass. Don't call my best friend a jackass. Tease from the two of them.
Yep. Now,
so I don't know how. I think the whole Axiom mess thing is going to be the end of that feud with Fraxium. Because where do you go with just Johnny and Candice?
Right.
And I believe that match is next week.
Yep. And honestly, I really.
Oh, are we on that news? Tommaso's news?
Yes.
Yep.
Oof. That sucks, man. What a loss.
Hello, Trico. How are you doing today?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd Gordy go? Where'd our guest go?
He probably's got to reconnect.
We're dealing with a lot of tech issues today, obviously, but
there you go.
Sorry about that.
What up, Trico?
What up?
We're talking about Tommaso leaving WWE right now.
Yeah, it's a fucking loss, bro.
Bro, they could easily. I don't know why, but then again, it would be an oxymoron for Triple H to reignite the Gargano Ciampa feud on the main when he's the one that pulled the plug on it.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, so
During
I get they didn't do that, but it always felt weird just to randomly reunite them.
Well, I could think of a company in particular that might be able to.
Moving on. Stop trying to. He's still, as far as we know,
you know he's going to AEW.
I
don't think
so. I don't think so. I don't want him in the Don Callis family.
No, he's not. Nah, he's not going to AEW.
That's what
I feel like now. Hey, I feel like now with AEW, they just make it a part of your contract. Like, okay, so thank you for signing with AEW. So for the first 3 months of your storyline, you will be working with the Don Callis family.
Yes.
Wait, Irving. Hold on. Irving's trying to talk shit.
Irving. I don't know where you were at, but we were playing for a natty. All right. We were automatically cool. The U is automatically cool. Like anybody from Miami.
Are we back on this?
Okay, we're moving on. Moving on.
Stop with it. Stop with it, Irving. Get your ass on podcast. You're gonna talk this shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, moving on.
We
Now,
are moving on. We started the day with this. We don't need to do it throughout the entire pod.
I'm
Move on, Eric.
I'm sorry, bro. What do you want? I'm answering comments. I'm being a good host.
Don't get distracted. Move on to Kenny.
I was gonna say you already know Irving is being a troll.
I know.
Now,
That's
Kenny
like,
Omega-
Look, man, look. I'm just saying.
just quiet. Ignore him. Ignore
mute
him. He's being a
if you
troll.
need to.
Kenny Omega did do some motion capture this past week and did several of his moves and his likeness for the upcoming Street Fighter 6 Alex DLC. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and like people, I thought it was Kenny. But when I was like, because I knew he was a big Street Fighter fan, and I knew his character was coming out, and he did the cosplay over this season pass. I just didn't think he went as far as he did, doing motion capture of the moves to where I believe the character's critical art is the one-winged angel. So the character's biggest move in their arsenal is Kenny's one-winged angel, which is crazy. And to where it's based, and the character model is based off of his New Japan aesthetic.
Right.
So I'm like, oh wow. But then that character is not dropping for another 2 months. Thank you, Capcom.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that character is not dropping until March 17th.
Yeah. Then also we send our condolences out to Leon Ruff and WWE referee Daphne LaShawn after they were involved in a pretty bad car accident. Ruff is okay, but Daphne unfortunately was hospitalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. But also, Leon Ruff is accepting bookings currently, trying to make up for the damages. So if anyone is looking for a hardworking wrestler for their show, reach out to Leon Ruff.
I did not know that second part, so thank you for bringing that up.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I always look out for people, even if I don't personally know them, especially when they're in situations like this.
Right.
Because I know situations like this are rough.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Speaking of
well, you all know I've been there multiple times. We don't need to bring up the town car. The town car gives me PTSD.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you already know.
Speaking of rough situations,
boy.
Nixon just
do you want to talk about this, or should I talk about this? Because if I talk about this, I'm going to be a dick.
She went on the Wrestling Classic saying the door was still open for AEW and other wrestling companies.
No, it's fucking not. And I hate AEW, but I'll openly state, no, the fuck it's not.
Yeah.
Look, bitch. Look, I'm just going to say it like this, all right? Now, the fact that I've actually worked in shows, now that I've actually worked a few shows, I've been in production meetings, I understand how everything's actually fully done. When the boss man tells you on your second match, hey, you're taking the fall because we're trying to get another tag team over right now, guess what? You take the fucking fall. Especially when it's your second goddamn match in. And you're not even signed. Like, where in the match that you had where you and your partner walked out, where was the build for you guys to win? What was the point? What would be the extension of you guys winning? Where would the story go?
What was the point of even having more than 5 minutes when they're trying to build up 2 tournaments in that same card? And you obviously weren't going over because you weren't even in the tag tournament. And the other team that replaced y'all, let me guess, they're signed and getting ready to do the collab show with Athena and ROH. Sucks to suck. Eric, I saved you from having an aneurysm. Move on.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Because I know you're gonna get ranked.
Before I have an aneurysm. Now, we do have a brand new NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion as Slade defeated Alex Taylor this past week on NWA Power. It was a clean win, completely clean win. If I'm being completely honest, Taylor was the one that was actually trying to cheat.
Yep.
Like, if you actually watch the match back, Taylor took his boot off, tried to hit him with it, and then tried to mock him by taking off his headgear and then putting it on and being like, I'm going to hit your finisher now. That is the last goddamn thing you want to do to Slade. You don't piss off Slade. You don't. You just don't. Because when you piss off Slade, then that's when broken ankles happen, which is what happened to Alex Taylor. It's story, of course. Kayfabe.
Yeah. You didn't just say that last time. We all know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was against Pete Dunne or Tyler Bate, but Javon suffered a concussion, but he is okay. So he is under fear of concussion is why they stopped the match. So he's just under concussion protocol right now.
Yeah.
And then, but speaking of highlights and champions in the NWA, Eric, you want to continue?
Yes, because we did also have new NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions this past week. I can't necessarily say that win was completely clean, but they are the new NWA Women's or World Women's Tag Team Champions. TVMA are now 2-time Tag Team Champions. And on top of that, Tiffany Nieves is now a double champion once again in the NWA.
I mean, I'm sorry. Even though I'm a fan of Tiff's, we all knew that wasn't going to be clean. And at some point, it belts back.
No. And junior heavyweight, yes, that is like the cruiserweight title, except in NWA, they go up to 225 instead of 205.
Yep.
And then Javon Evans. Javon Evans is under concussion protocol right now, but according to most reports, he is okay as of right now. When I saw that back originally, I actually thought it was a shoulder injury.
Yeah, I thought it was too, and then heard it was a concussion. I'm like, wait, what? I had to watch the spot back that took him down because I know he had been feuding with the Americanos for some odd reason for a minute.
Yeah,
and then he finally gets to El Grande, and then that happens.
Right. Gordy had a technical issue on his end. His phone decided to do a hard reset in the middle of the stream.
Yeah.
We're all look, guys. We're all having technical issues today. There's fucking snow going everywhere. People's phones are going all off. It's probably Russia going into our fucking systems again. Anyway,
hey, move on to Santos.
Moving on. Some other positive news. We did see Santos Escobar make his return to Triple. Can I just say, I love how they did that. I absolutely love how they did that. I really do, because they left everyone wondering. They left everybody just sitting there wondering, like, okay, so what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? And then, bam! This is what's happening.
I'm just glad they didn't go straight back into Legato like nothing else happened.
I have no interest at work. No shit, Irving, but you might not want to say that while we're streaming. But
Eric,
yes,
it was one.
No, but I loved how they did that. They have him come out in the mask, and then he clocks El Hijo Dr. Wagner Jr., and then he stakes his claim for the title. I loved it. I loved how they reintroduced him, and that crowd was completely like. Did you hear the reaction from the crowd?
Yes. Like him returning the way he did proves like the same reason why Omos hasn't returned to WWE TV. This deal,
I was wondering where you've been.
Partnerships with TNA and AAA may actually help a lot of like undercard WWE main roster talent get over and find their niche. I mean, it did that for the Americanos.
Right.
So, because would you have been interested in, let's pull back the curtain, sorry, monkey, and mute yourself to save yourself. But would you have been interested in Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, and Ludwig Kaiser? Or are you interested to a point with the Americanos? Let's be honest.
Now,
Bingo.
really the only one I'm
Probably
interested in is Grande, because he's actually turned into an intriguing character. Pete Dunne, I'd rather him just be Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate, I'd rather just be the big strong boy.
Bro,
Yeah.
I had a what after that, and I just realized that it's gone. No, it isn't.
I fucking knew. See, you knew you were going to trigger this, Don Ace. You knew this was going to happen. You did this on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Honestly, he's right though. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates suck. Ludwig Kaiser was a fucking second and a third Reich.
Oh my gosh.
We needed this. And you can't even prove that those. I don't even know why we're talking about those guys, because you can't even prove that those guys are those.
Oh, for the love of fuck! God damn it, monkey! We are not playing this fucking game anymore. It has been reported multiple fucking times. El Grande Americano is Ludwig Kaiser. One of the other dumb fucks is fucking. That's it. I'm muting him. I'm muting him so I can finish. One of the other dumb fucks is done, and the other one is Tyler Bate. We all know it.
We're going to Powerhouse Sod. Move on. Shut up.
Okay. And now it is currently being reported that Powerhouse Hobbs allowed his contract to expire with AEW, and now allowed his contract to expire with AEW because there is interest from WWE signing him. And now we currently have. Can I say it? Can I say the one that they said that they can't call themselves?
Well, they are.
The Horse Cocks are AEW World Trios champions.
I didn't want him to say it. But
I said it.
Fightful. I was going to further, because thanks, Keebler, and thank you, Sean, because Fightful's reporting he did sign with WWE.
Yep. Did you hear what his name is?
I heard the name, and I'm just like, really?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, and then once he debuts,
that game might just be a slight bit racist.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get Monkey's opinion. Wait, I need an unfiltered opinion that's not for me for once. Monkey.
Yeah, get me fucking canceled. Nah.
Wait,
That's a trap.
hold on. Now God damn it, Irving. Why'd you have to ask? What's the name?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna move on and just.
I'm scared. I'm personally scared to say it because I feel like if I say it, then we're finally gonna hear Trico start talking, and it's gonna be a crash out.
Yeah. So
Let's do it.
Save it.
Just look it up. That's the best answer. Look it up.
You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna do it because fuck it. It's good content. Trico.
All I can say is that put him on NST because NST needs some stars.
Did you hear what his name? What they're planning on giving him as his name though?
No.
Royce Keys.
Sound like a rapper name. Sound like a rapper name.
Are you okay?
Why does that sound like a rapper name?
It does sound like a rapper name. Like why? I'm more so like, why are they naming him after a fucking watch?
Yo, pop your 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
Oh my god.
Hey!
You don't even know the gimmick they're giving him yet.
Are we surprised?
Oh my god.
We just have the reported name. We don't have the gimmick. So
No, I know, but I think we might have broke Monkey just by telling him what the name was. He fell out of his chair.
we don't have
Are we
the gimmick yet.
surprised?
So wait. We don't
Oh,
have
dear
the gimmick
God.
yet. So
Oh, God.
wait.
Gordy, I am so sorry about all this. We're usually not okay. What am I talking about? We're always like this.
It's Modelo time, fool.
Speaking of always
He's not
like,
even Mexican.
No, that's gonna be next.
oh my gosh, move on.
I'm moving. Yeah, they're gonna sign Sammy Guevara and have him start saying that. All right.
Yo, we're already really hooked up with a bunch of Mexicans. You think that's not coming? You fucking crazy. Like,
Move on before we get
Royce
canceled.
no,
we're
Royce.
pulling off Royce Keys. Modelo time
AEYS.
is next.
All right, we're gonna move on now before someone gets triggered or we get canceled. Shane McMahon's wife Marissa was nominated for a Best Picture Academy Award for her role producing Train Dreams. That's really cool. Congratulations to her.
I seen the
Yep.
movie. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy that she got nominated and yet Dwayne didn't get nominated for Smashing Machine.
Yep. And as our final mainstream highlight, TNA will now be giving content creators access to a collection of clips that they can use for their own content every single month and just have to credit TNA when they post.
Nice.
Hey, before we leave mainstream land, WWE, can we get the fuck out of like terrorist time?
Oh
And
my
the next-
fucking
and listen,
God.
and the next time that we do this, can we not spend a fucking month? I haven't had UWO in a fucking month because these fucking
my
people.
gosh. You know they're
WWE,
Going
you're
until
fucking
next
killing
weekend.
me. I don't give a damn. Fucking, I don't give a fuck if it's called World Wrestling. It's American. It's the world
Next
comes to America and deals with our time. Fucking bullshit. I don't need to deal with time zones from fucking Bulgaria and Romania and fucking Uzbekistan.
We're canceled. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
It's a nice run. We're canceled. Yep. Thanks,
well,
Monkey.
we know who's not going to be happy hearing that, but
I'm
and
probably
I was
gonna get a
about
phone
to
call
say-
later.
Teamwork! Get it together! Bring them back to Boston or some shit.
They're gonna Elimination Chamber is in Chicago. Calm down.
What about the
Hell.
Rumble?
after the Rumble,
Oh,
they're
you already
back
know they had to get their
stateside.
Saudi money.
We already let the terrorists win. We gave them the Rumble.
Oh my gosh. After the Rumble, which is next weekend, they're coming back stateside to prep for the Chamber. So chill.
Yeah, what
And
time's
hell-
fucking the Rumble? 4 in the morning?
No, 2 in the
No,
afternoon.
it's at like 1 p.m.
Oh, 2 in the afternoon. That's a fucking time.
Oh my gosh.
That's a real
Whoa.
time.
The only time where we have to do like 4 or 5 in the morning is when it's in Australia.
Right? And hell,
Or Japan. Or if they win
Or
by the way,
Japan.
Man,
and as of tomorrow, they are in Canada for a week. So
Yeah,
chill.
that's acceptable.
After-
I won't talk shit about Canada. Canada's okay. Canada, Mexico, we can work that out.
All because they are on North American time zones.
Yes. Anybody in our time
just so
zone-
everyone can understand. Just so everyone can understand, so we do not get canceled. This has nothing to do with
I'm
race.
not racist.
It has nothing to do with race here. This is more so Monkey crashing out because he's
I'm
tired of
time-
all the time differences.
I'm time zone discriminant.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
It's not a racist
Time zone
thing, it's a
discriminant?
time zone thing. Yeah, like
Well, that's
I
I don't think that really helps.
Thank you.
well, it's it's not based on the color of your skin. It's based off of your time zone. If I hate
Oh
you or
my
not.
gosh.
I think this is a better moral standpoint.
That did not help you. That did not help you.
Listen, I don't
Okay,
care
we're just
what
gonna move-
people.
okay,
in
Monkey,
fucking
we're moving on before
you
plus
bury
8
yourself
time
worse.
zones think of my
Monkey,
opinion,
we're
okay?
moving on.
They're not even awake to hear it.
Oh
We're
my-
moving on before you bury us worse.
Bruh.
Now,
Go to Genesis so I can rant. Monkey, you had to
now we
talk.
had Genesis last weekend, and we also had the last 2 weeks of whatever the fuck TNA TV has been.
Should we say
Why
3
didn't you
now?
Go,
Should
just
we
go.
say 3 now after what you told me they did last night? And I saw the
Bruh.
clip.
How do you on your live feed, on your live fucking feed, allow a pre-tape to go out after the show is no longer on air, showing that Eddie Edwards had the world championship briefcase?
How do you
At least-
spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week?
At least-
How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spoil a cliffhanger for next freaking week? How do you spo You spoiled a cliffhanger for the following week.
What company did this?
TNA. They've been fucking up the last 2 weeks. Hard.
Yes. And
They have been fucking
literally,
up hard.
they got Macklin back, but they are still dealing with two of their biggest names, including the X Division champion, dealing with visa issues. And that's how last weekend Leon Slater wasn't at Genesis, but he was at WWE on SmackDown fighting Carmelo Hayes because TNA effed up with visas, and WWE was like, "Oh, he's in town. Can we use him? Okay, cool. Bet."
I mean, I don't really get it, man. I really don't. Like, this is all shit that you guys should be checking into like months in advance, because getting work visas is not something you can do overnight.
Exactly. And now they're about to lose their X Division champion, and who theoretically should be the number one contender for the Knockouts title, and Danny Luna. But oh wait, she's gotten visa issues too. Let's move on to what actually happened with Johnny Curtis / JDC had his retirement address, officially retired after being defeated and betrayed by Eddie Edwards in the system because the newest members of their Moose recovering from a back injury as well, so he got written off, and they got replaced by Bear Bronson and Cedric Alexander. Someone want to tell me why Bear Bronson has any legitimacy or connection with Brian Myers, Eddie Edwards, Alicia? It's stupid. And how they ended Genesis. We're just going to go around with how I wrote this. How they ended Genesis. I've never been so happy to see a discus clothesline in my freaking life. And now, since we already talked about who won the World Heavyweight title Feast or Fired case, Mike Santana has to deal with Nick Nemeth and the entire system down his throat to still remain world champion. That's not going to happen.
No.
I think he makes it to Rebellion. I doubt he makes it to Slammiversary because with both of them on his case. Joe Hendry had his farewell to TNA, which was the replacement for Leon Slater with Moose and Cedric. And like I said, Moose still managed to do the tapings, but is out with a back injury.
Wait.
And then now, Elena Black is the obvious front runner to get Layling Ely, even though they had Ash by Elegance return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, like
I'm a busy man. I get text messages in between podcast episodes now because I'm busy.
no, that's why.
I can fucking relate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you say? You want to get this across your face? You want to get this across? I won't be seeing you next month, motherfucker.
Hey, children, chill.
I was agreeing with the man.
Children.
Oh, wait, you're agreeing with me?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Donage, you want to get this shit? I'll hit this across your face, motherfucker.
Well, I am still on this TNA Genesis and BS review. And this is going to go into our next topic anyway with Trey.
I mean,
And that's
look, I'll even harp in a little bit here. TNA needs to get their shit together. Straight the fuck up. Like you got the deal. You got the big TV deal that you were wanting with AMC. That is a huge platform to be on. The fact that you are on just as big of a platform right now as AEW, and you're not even pulling in a quarter of what they're pulling in, bruh.
So the ratings from last week and this week are already out?
I don't know about this week, but I saw last week where they didn't even hit 100,000.
Oh,
Last week they only hit 95,000.
Jesus.
And I'm like, dude, you guys are on AMC.
Can I ask a question? Because I've just heard you say that twice.
What?
You realize it's 2026, right? AMC
Right.
is not the name you think it is.
Really?
Right.
It's not all TNA's fault. And now, I'm not saying that TNA's not fucking, or TNA's not doing anything to not help their case. Is having a bad product on a bad fucking network. That doesn't fucking help nobody. But AMC hasn't been a name since cable lost to streaming. You know what I'm saying? So like there is a little bit of that in play. Like it's not all TNA's fault that their numbers are low. They're not sitting on a like. Who do you have AMC? I don't
I
have
don't.
AMC, but we do have Netflix and Hulu and all that shit because we have to watch everybody else. Nobody's downloading AMC for that. They're not that big to sell AMC. Like it's just the reality, but it sucks to say because like you would think that that was really good for them, but that's why I didn't like. Oh my god, when they got the fucking deal because it's AMC, bro. It's not in 2026, 2025. That's not as relevant as you think it is. You remember that name because you remember cable,
Right.
Right.
and that's when AMC was AMC.
Right. And they were known for movies. They were not known for live sports. So I get where
Yeah.
you're coming from. And let's just run through the rest of the BS, and then we can decide how you want to go about it, Eric. You want to just go straight through or go right to the payoff it is? Entire BS scenario.
Yeah.
Because freaking with Danny Luna being overseas because of the freaking visa situation, both Ash by Elegance, who may randomly be cleared to return to the ring, and Lana Black have made their intentions clear for laying Lee in the Knockouts title. And this is after Zarya and Soul became the number one contenders for the Elegance brand in the Knockouts tag title.
Hey, shout out any other company that does this. Shout out to anybody that lets Elena Black work.
Hell yeah. No, I was
agree.
super happy to see that.
And she's got her first match first televised match in 10 months next week. So we'll see how that goes.
I think it'll go well.
And Eric, we might as well get to the other half of this right after I wrap up instead of Saturday night's main event, but the Feast or Fire winners, which are so stupid. Eddie Edwards, who Lol TNA won the World Heavyweight title one after the System betrayal. Eric Young, Steve Macklin, and the returning Trey Miguel. But this time, instead of the tag titles, the only two championship opportunities that are left, International and X Division. And the reason Trey is back without the Rascals, thank you, WB. You can kiss my fat black ass.
Well, damn. Tell us how
I'm
you really
ready to hop into it, shall we?
Let's hop into it.
Because how you double standard, ooh, y'all, like that was the vibe on the AWROH locker room. Double standard for who you let fly under the radar. And just because Trey got into a dispute with somebody that got hit with the Speaking Out Me Too movement 5 years ago, y'all recent his contract.
Wait a minute. I didn't know Trey was a part of that.
No, he called out David Starr.
Well, but David Starr did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't wrestle anymore.
Yeah, Trey was one of the ones that called him out. And those were the tweets that resurfaced.
So because
and then on
he
top of that,
him,
Alicia too. And on
so
top of that, Alicia too.
So because of the fact that he called out David Starr for being a piece of shit, that's why? And because of the fact that he got into it with Alicia too via Twitter?
That most likely as well, because they were dating at one point.
How many fucking guys has Alicia too fucked in the rest
Move
of
on.
Christ. No, seriously, because like now it's like, okay, she had a relationship with fucking Trey Miguel, and I know that she had, I'm not sure if the thing with Richard Holiday was only on screen because that seemed a little intimate. But and now she's married to MJF. How does it feel to
Move
have
on.
everyone sloppy seconds?
Move on, because I knew you were going there. But yeah, that's this whole Trey thing panned out in the end. It's just going to look awkward for Myron, Dez, and Zach because
And
they're on
I saw a
AEW.
picture of them. I saw a picture of them with Kip Sabian. Is Kip Sabian now randomly all of a sudden a part of the Rascals?
If that
If
happens,
that happens, I'm really going to be pissed.
Oh, I am too. Because, like,
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Like, even though he really would not fit in the Death Riders, Kip needs to just second Penelope or do whatever.
Yeah. Let's move on before we get any more triggered by this. Now, Saturday night's main event is tomorrow night. Not sure if we're going to be streaming it or not because there's only 3 matches, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to be watching. I probably will watch it just for fun, but
What's the card?
If the weather lets you.
yeah.
That too.
What's
Women's
the card?
title match, which is probably going to be the ruse between Roxanne and Liv versus Rhea and Io. You've got Jacob Fatu versus Cody, and the number 1 contendership fatal 4-way with the winner fighting Drew next weekend between Priest, Trick, Sammy, and Randy.
I might watch just for Jacob.
Jacob Cody?
I'm not watching Jacob. I'm not really interested in the other 2 matches. I just want to see how good he looks in the ring again after,
time off in the veneers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he still looks clean in that little cage match running, but we'll see how he is in a match, let alone.
Yeah. I want to see if he got any ring rust from that.
Yeah, we'll see. But on top of that, Jordan Oliver and Alec Price are all elite. But what number is that? Speaking of AEW, what number signings is that for AEW, Eric?
Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Because we're at least at a dozen.
Yeah, I think we're at a dozen now.
We're not even 3 weeks into the year.
Yeah, we're not even 3 weeks into the damn year yet. We're already at a dozen. Jesus.
Yeah.
Now
they were signed last weekend when they signed. Don't come at me. I know it's the 23rd of March.
currently having a little bit of technical difficulties again with Gordy. It accidentally kicked him out. I don't know why. Once he gets back in here, we will head into his interview portion of the podcast.
Yeah, let's hop into the open discussion.
Well, I was going to say, he's about to hop back in, I believe.
Okay. In that case, we're good then. Gotta love it when Spectrum fails.
Oh, his job actually called him. So he's on the phone with work right now. So let's discuss the open discussion topic real quick, and then we'll do his interview portion. So,
Low TNA.
What do they seriously have to do to dig themselves out of this hole that they created for themselves?
Other than, like, you can't even use the excuse that when I was asking about NX having a conversation with Keebler about their technical issues when it came to audio, the line that I was given was, oh, they're just college students and people with their first exposure into the industry. That's part of the reason.
Wait a
TNA
minute.
doesn't have that excuse.
Why? Okay, well, then my response to that is, if WWE knows that they tried that in the past with NXT and it didn't work out well, why are they allowing a partner to do the same exact thing?
I don't know what they're doing when it comes to audio.
No, I mean, no, like, because I remember that they have spoken about the fact that one of the main reasons why they no longer do the Full Sail program is because of how many issues they would have with incoming students. So that's kind of now my shtick. It's like, okay, if you knew that you were having all of these issues with in the past when you tried doing this with students with your company, why would you allow TNA then to do the same exact thing?
Like, we don't know what it was that caused that audio issue, and it was a big audio error. Let's call a spade a spade. But I'm just saying, could that be a reason behind it?
Right. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that partially could be a reason behind it because of the fact because if you have a bunch of newbies coming in who never actually have worked shows before, and this is their first time, setting up, breaking down, doing the whole nine, they're going to be a little rusty. I don't want to say rusty, but there are going to be mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who you are, no matter how much you say that you are the best at this, blah, 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 blah. If it's your first rodeo, no, it's not going to end well. And that's where I'm saying they should be working with a lot more experienced people for these positions instead of college students, like interning, because of the fact that you are trying to push out the best possible product you can. And unfortunately, a lot of college students, young kids, are more so going to be looking at blah, 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 blah. They're going to be looking at positions like that more so as clout. I mean, Trico, you want to chime in on this a little bit? Because this would be your realm of work, Trico.
He actually did it too, so.
Yep.
Yeah, you do it on a regular basis.
Yep.
No, he did it when he was at Full Sail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you actually did also do. So you also did work in the. I can't remember. Was it Spark?
Yep. Spark.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what would be your overall opinion?
Get me on it.
My best advice is just be yourself. Well, not too much of yourself, but just like more like professional. Just be nice to people. Be hi to everybody. Even though sometimes it might get stressful, but it will be fun at times.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are going to be times when you're working these types of jobs that it's going to be very stressful, and you're going to be like, "Why the fuck did I choose to do this?" But what you chose, like, this is what we want to do. This is what we signed up for, and so that's kind of where I guess, like, whenever you get into like those high pressure situations where it's like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck," what do I do? Don't panic. Don't. Just sit there for a few seconds, breathe, think about it, and come to a solution. Well, it doesn't matter if you fuck up. Everyone's going to fuck up. It's a matter of how do I fix it? And as long as you're able to fix it, that's all that matters. That's really all that matters, guys. Like, don't overthink it is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And also, fuck Dave Meltzer.
Yep.
Facts.
Now,
fact.
still waiting on Gordy to get back in here so then we could do his interview. However, we do have some indie highlights to go through. MLW Fantastica Mania will be coming to the United States April 12th. It will be a combined effort between MLW, CMLL, and New Japan, which this is like the first time they've done. This is the first time MLW has done something with New Japan in a while.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a very long time since I've seen them do anything with them.
Considering who all New Japan is about to lose over contracts, I think that's a great timing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because they'll probably be also looking at MLW guys being like, oh, you want to come over? Like, seeing who can maybe come over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I see why they're doing it. I 100% see why they're doing it. Also, a congratulations to Otis Koger on becoming the brand new GCW Ultra Violent champion last weekend, defeating Matt Tremont. So the Koger brothers officially both have gold. Otis has the Ultra Violent championship, and Atticus has the World Championship.
Nice.
The Koger brothers are running GCW.
I don't know if that's
Nice.
a good thing or something to be fair.
I love it. I'm ready for it.
And that's just me not trying to get a light tube shoved up places.
Oh no, dude. Fucking shit's about to get crazy over there. I tell you that right now.
That's why I'm not trying to get a light tube shoved up anywhere.
Right? Now,
Yeah.
we did also have Exodus Pro New Game Plus last weekend. As I stated, I was there. I was working backstage, getting some segments and some promotional photos. Now, the Holy Grail are officially the number one contenders to the NWA Exodus Pro Tag Team titles, and they are set to take on TME March 20th at Hold the Line. That should be a good match. Lord Crew also returned to in-ring action, staking his claim to the NWA Exodus Midwest title. And, of course, as we all know, he took out Cristiano Argento. For the first time, this was the first time it happened. Definitely did not happen at Journey. And that should end up being a good match between Lord Crew and Richard Holiday. The top 1% is back. EC3 has returned to in-ring action this past Saturday, and he defeated Carson Drake in a motherfucker fuck around and find out match. Yes, I'm being serious. That was the name of the match. I mean, he called it MFR FAFO match, but we all know what the abbreviations are.
Yeah. If you're above the age of 15, you know what they are.
Yes. And Jay Bougie may or may not have crushed out after talking a lot of good shit.
Yeah. He crashed out.
If you missed the crash out, go over to the Exodus Pro Wrestling page on Instagram, X, Facebook. You'll see the video. It's quite funny.
Oh yeah, he crashed out.
Oh, he crashed out hard. Now, still waiting on Gordy. Jesus, where'd that boy go?
He's talking with his mama, bro.
No, he's on the phone with his boss.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a work call, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to necessarily bother him too much because I know the man's got to make his money.
So it's your call, man.
Well,
Because we ran through everything.
Yeah, we've gone through the whole script. We're kind of playing the waiting game here now.
Oh, hold up. Wait.
Hop on.
I knew he was going to do it.
Oh, shit!
Take 4.
That actually works!
What happened?
You are petty.
He's fucking cute. Like we ran. Okay, so we were waiting on you to hop in, and we ended up running through the rest of the stuff on the card, and he started playing like the do 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 do, and as soon as he started playing it, you hop back in.
Oh, Jesus.
That's amazing work, dude. You only get that kind of.
Okay, we at least have to say, with all the technical difficulties we've had, the timing has been immaculate today.
Oh, yeah.
The timing for everything has been great. Now, Mr. Gordy, obviously we had you on today because I have a few questions that I would like to run by you. Now,
All right.
back on the 10th, you did have a no DQ match at Sunshine Pro Wrestling against Dante Velez. How was that? How did that go for you?
It went great. It was a pretty good match. I came out with a win.
Hell
We
yeah.
got to talk my little talk after the show or after the match. But one thing I do want to give very notable mention to is that the fans did show out that day.
Hell yeah. It's always a good thing to show out.
It was in my hometown, and I could say, as well as others have told me, at least half the crowd was there for me. So I'm highly appreciative of that.
Congratulations, brother. It's always a good thing when your hometown shows out, especially for something that is your passion and what you do for a living.
Right.
Now, in a few of your photos, we did notice that you're holding what seems to be an autism awareness championship. Do you want to elaborate to us a bit on that and how it all got started?
So the LCCW Fighting for Autism Championship is actually a from Legacy Classic Championship Wrestling, formerly known as Lake County Championship Wrestling, now known as Local Community Wrestling. Local Community Wrestling runs maybe 2 or 3 shows a year.
Okay.
One of them being a 4th of July bash for the community, and the other ones being for whatever it may be. Um, I have defended it on other promotions. But I won it at the 4th of July show this past year in a 6-man scramble match. Um, to be honest, I don't even remember who all was in it.
Wow.
I
Well,
know Deathmark or Mark Tendler was in it. Ryan the Sensei was in it. Blade Cruz was in it. I was in it, and there was 2 others I'm missing. Does anyone have footage by chance?
I was not able to pull up footage. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
So how long have you held that title now?
um, we're looking at like 6 months going into now in February.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
a pretty lengthy reign. So, in the short time that you have been wrestling, you have already gone to travel to different states across the U.S. Where would you say has been the most fun for you so far to visit, and where has been the worst?
the worst place to visit. We're gonna start with that one, and in no way am I bashing everyone as a whole. I'm bashing the actions that took place that day.
Okay.
Fountain Hill, Arkansas.
Okay.
The very first thing we did was stop at a gas station. We heard some racial slurs get dropped towards
Oh.
towards somebody as they were walking out. The owner comes out and says, "You come back here, we will shoot you."
Huh.
Oh.
Wow.
So that is
Hey,
just unacceptable, and not even as wrestlers, but as human beings.
100%.
yeah.
100%. That's completely unacceptable.
So the best place I've gotten to travel so far, honestly, if my Hawaii trip didn't get canceled, that would be for obvious reasons.
Obviously.
But probably the most fun I think I've had on a trip for like pro wrestling would probably be Mississippi.
Hell yeah. Why would you say Mississippi?
Dude, it's beautiful out there. I don't care what anyone says. The scenery there is amazing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So in 2026, what would you say one of your main goals are in professional wrestling?
In 2026, I got 2 of them, and we're gonna start by calling somebody out.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna call out my good friend, ex WWE BJ Ray.
Wow.
Oh, we're calling
Yeah,
out BJ Ray. Okay.
I want him in a match.
Okay,
The
well, you heard it first, BJ Ray. Gordy Rattler wants you in the ring. He wants you to stop. Well, I don't know if this part's true, but I do. Stop just going around to indie shows and talking shit and actually get in the goddamn ring.
Yeah,
And then
and then
what's your second goal?
to win a heavyweight title, of course.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hey.
Hopefully by the time next time you hop on here, we'll be able to see you with some more gold.
Yeah. Well, all right. Confession time. I almost brought out the autism belt, fighting for autism belt.
Oh, why didn't you?
Because I didn't want to come off as okay. Who's this cocky kid?
Yes, who's this cocky kid while you're talking to a guy currently that has 2 belts around his shoulder?
Wow.
Fair point.
Exactly.
Good job, Eric.
Hey, looky, I gotta show off the hardware, all right, boys. I gotta show off the hardware. Yeah, you always gotta show off the hardware.
You show off the hardware to boost up your software.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
Now, final question, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised Malcolm Muscle hasn't canceled me over this yet. It's late, and you just got done with the show. Where are you stopping for food?
Holy. I'm sorry. There's a handful of them, but like
Oh
at least
yes.
there's at least 3 of them that First off, I'm gonna say shout out Romeo Cavedo because if you know, you know. Cookout,
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Bucky's,
Bucky's, hell
Buc-ee's.
yeah.
Fuck yes! Someone finally said Bucky's.
or Whataburger.
oh yes.
Yeah,
And
Whataburger's a good one too.
and this is if the boys don't say, hey, let's go out and let's actually be boys for once.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if it's like we're on the road, we're headed home, no questions about it, those are the 3 to go to.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Now, I do have a follow up onto that one since I do know you are a Florida native. What is your pub sub order?
Ooh.
Okay, so everyone goes for like the buffalo chicken tender sub, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I go for a chicken tender sub with hot honey and cheese.
Mmm.
Yeah, he's no basic bitch, dude.
That actually sounds good.
He's no
I
basic
think
bitch
I'm gonna
at
get
all.
one now that it's been brought up.
He's like, I know what I'm getting for lunch today.
Yeah.
You did.
Hell yeah. Well, Gordy, seeing as that we are ending today's episode with your interview, is there anything you would like to plug before we hop off?
Define plug.
Like you got any shows coming up? Anyone you want to give a shout out to? Any promotions you want to shout
Oh
out?
yeah, I do want to give a huge shout out to your good friend, my good friend. We all love him, Chris Carnage.
Yes, we love Chris Carnage.
If he's in here, we love you, man.
Love you,
And
Chris
then-
Carnage. And then also everyone on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck Forrest.
Yeah, fuck Forrest Nystrom.
Oh
Nice.
Lord.
Everyone just seems to love to hate that guy.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Let me tell you about the first time I actually saw him in action. Right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Pro Wrestling Rebellion. He's facing, I believe, Tiberius, right? Now, the funny thing about Tiberius, he's the most booed man in PWR history. That's like his thing. First, he comes out, and even though it's like it's not meant out of hate or anything, the first thing he does, he goes straight to the owner's wife and flips her off.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, he makes it a known thing. Every show, he finds her to flip her off.
That man just loves being a dick.
And then, right as the bell rings, all I hear is, in the best Forrest Nystrom voice I can do. Hey, hold on. Everyone, boo this man!
Wow.
Wow.
Spot on. Oh my god. Forrest is gonna kill us. And he's
I'm
in
sure
our.
he's probably watching.
Oh, he's definitely watching right now.
Oh, he's gonna suplex Eric.
If he can
I'm gonna get a call later and he'd be like, what the hell were you
Why
talking about?
Shit? Yep. I know. I see.
Now, is there anything else you'd like to plug though, brother?
I do want to thank you guys for having me on.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah.
If you ever want to come back on, let us know.
I got you, and hopefully maybe my phone won't get blown up a million ways in one.
Oh, dude, don't even worry about it.
It
Like,
happens all the time.
we were all having technical issues today.
Right.
Yeah,
Spectrum
so-
is a jackass, especially when it comes to winner degrees.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then one more thing, because I know it's going to start some chaos here in a minute. Shout out to the Indiana Hoosiers for keeping the national championship in the Big Ten.
Y'all needed a Cuban from Miami to do it.
Why'd you, and you did it when Trico's on here. Wait, we didn't even get Trico's crash out on this yet.
Y'all needed a Cuban from Miami to do it. And by the way, fuck Carson Beck. You fucking suck. Go back to Georgia, you piece of shit.
I am loving this right now, and I'm probably going to be on a high from that all weekend. So,
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'll do my usual plugs now. If you haven't already, make sure you go to NWA live events, buy your tickets for the NWA Tampa Power TV tapings happening in Tampa Bay, Florida, PBS Studios. Single show. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. There will be 2 tapings happening on February 21st, one at 2 p.m., one at 7 p.m. You want one? It's only $14.95. You want 2? It's $24.95. Name the last goddamn time when tickets were that cheap. I'll tell you when. Never. Go. So go to Tampa, buy your tickets, NWALiveEvents.com. Also, go to NWAmerch.shop. Go and buy some shit like, this Brian Idol hoodie or some other shit that you can probably buy. They got beanies, they got jackets. We all need to stay warm out there. So go to NWAmerch.shop. Buy your merch. Stay up to date.
yeah.
Also, fuck Dave Meltzer.
Also, fuck Dave Meltzer. Love it. This is it. That's all. That's it. Run it. Take it home. Go home. Catch you later.
All right. Well, that's all, folks. Bye.
Bye, guys.